Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Missouri. I'm here with Hitman82. Hello, Hitman.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Ready to farm.
Ready to farm? He's itching to go. He's
Mm-hmm.
he's he's the one that's kind of in a rush for us to work,
Yeah.
as always. Hey, Squirrely. How are
Hello.
you? How's everything going?
Pretty
Can we
good.
talk for a long time so that Hitman kind of itches even further with his chainsaw? And hey, Rick, how are you today?
Doing well. How about you?
Yeah, pretty good, thank you. Pretty good.
And howdy,
So,
folks.
I think Hitman wants to get going. I think we're harvestisting today, as he promised last episode.
Mm-hmm. Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this is. Is it a transformer or is it a harvester?
Little column A, little column B. Alright, so we're off to 19 to harvest.
It's got some cool effects on it, though.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah, we're off to... Yeah.
the big
Channel
back on
19.
them is Baler, so we're actually... Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is going to be tight.
Shields up, red
Oh,
alert.
hold on, we're turning to the left here. Hold on.
This header is wider.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
this-
through the other door. It's going to be just as close anyway, because we're going right across the road.
Oh, yeah. So, whose underwear is this on the washing line, Hitman?
Stockos.
Stockers, is it? Okay. Why do you have Stockers underwear on your washing line?
It's not my washing line, it's Stockos. He lives there. Oh, make sure we beep to him. Oh, there's no horn in this. Oh well, he's lucky. Beep for me too. Alright, so the only close way here is to go through here and drive on where you and I drove last time. Oh well.
Destructo crops!
Okay, and we're gonna have to knock this. Squirrely, where are you at? You see this tree right here, Squirrely? This little guy right here?
Yep.
On this corner. So at some point, I'll get you to knock that down. No, it doesn't have to be on screen. We'll do it later, but
Okay.
knock that down and get rid of it. Okay, Fad. So you have to, when you're ready to harvest, you have to turn on the baler as well as the what you call it.
Yeah, so you have to flibble the dibbles.
Yeah, and then you got to lower the pickup on it, so you'll see the little cage close up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then. I'm messing with it here. There we go. Alright, so it's going to do the pickup right behind your back wheels. The pickup for the balers right there.
Okay.
So you'll be trying to kind of trying to run over the straw. So just give me a second here to kind of clear out this a bit. Assuming I got the baler on, I do. Yep. So you see, and then it cleans up the straw. So I'll, actually you could probably go, if you come over towards me, just hang a right and go down to the end of the field here, and I'll kind of clear this end, if you like.
Okay. I take it we're not going to bother with guts because the field is just so
That's
dirty
right.
and small.
Yep, now we're okay with it. Plus we don't have to worry about trying to get the straw in a straight line.
Yeah. At least I hope we don't.
We'll be fine.
It all seems to be working.
Yep. Good.
So.
I tested it in single player, but I hadn't tested it on the server because I thought, well, you know, let's be adventurous.
Yeah.
So
Tiny thing.
the bales are interesting. I'll say that for them. Big lumpy block comes out, and yeah. So I have to be careful here going along this edge, because if I get a little too far over, it stops harvesting. Because
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing there, as you know.
This is not your field.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
It will be someday. Someday it will all be ours.
Yeah, I see what you mean about the bales being all dirty.
Mm-hmm. Why did you?
Maybe
Oh, yeah.
better put calling them bundler instead of baler.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, well, does the job.
Yeah.
So when you go to pick them up with the forks, if you tilt
Yep,
it
that
toward,
looks like a bundle.
well, it picks up like one too. So if you tip the forks, if you like tip it so that the forks are, what am I trying to say? What's my words here? When you tip the bale towards you with the forklift, then they'll slide down the arms and be really hard to get rid of. So you got to be pretty careful when you're picking it up that you keep the forks level.
Ooh, lag. Lag,
Oh,
lag,
thanks.
lag. Nothing
You know,
like a little bit of lag.
if you sing it, you're actually lagging it more.
Are you sure?
I'm not going full speed here, I'm just kind of carefully going along the edge without messing it up. Tempting.
Yeah, right. Thousands would believe you, but I don't. In fact, no, nobody believes you.
No, I know. That's okay. Alright, well, I guess better pipe out. I gotta back up, Squirrely.
Yep.
I got enough room here. There's gonna be a bale coming out here in a second. And then there's another.
Around the
I'll
bale
stop
pit.
right here.
Yeah, I figured that.
I'll just let you drain it down some so I can get past this bale. Alright. Would you pick that up, mister? I'll just kick it aside with you. That's realistic. Like the whole mass will probably just tip over. That's interesting though, like they look pretty neat like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop here and get that bit on your left.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and this bit over here. Nope, didn't want to grab that either. Fine, be that way, you darn thing. How come it didn't pick up the...
I take it you're watching.
I'm not. A little bit of shenanigans were there?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, the fact that just as my baler filled up to kind of drop the bale, I needed to reverse, so I had to push the bale behind me.
Okay, I'll wait till he passes here, Squirrely, and then I'll pick up the last of it there while he keeps going the other way.
That's nice. Just keep walking in the opposite direction, Fad. Nothing to see here.
Just smile and wave.
I assume you tried to get that bit that was on the side of me and you couldn't get it.
That's right. I mean, I could probably mess with it, but I'm really not interested. Got a bunch more fields to harvest.
Okay.
They're not going to harvest themselves.
Are they not? Wow.
Don't think so.
That's just so inconvenient.
Come full.
Do I need to come down that way at all, or are we going from up this end of the field?
I don't know. I haven't looked. What field are we doing next? Wheat field, wherever that is.
23 down the road.
Okay, well, let's just make our way there, Fad, as best you can. Let's see here, 23. Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
okay,
going on
turn
the
south.
farm for now.
Yeah, away from where Rick is. So to the left, and then it's just straight down. When you go left, there'll be a bend in the field, and 23 is right there. Nice and easy to get to.
Yeah, it's very easy. Except you're talking and
Squirrely,
I'm
you
actually
get
concentrating on deactivating all the systems on this
Squirrely,
Lego machine.
are you able to grab the rest of this so that when I get there I can harvest the wheat?
Oh, was it empty yet?
No. Oh, it is. Sorry, I was looking at the straw. That was me.
Oh.
Well, Fad, the easy way then would be to, whoops, just turn the machine on, like turn the harvester off and on again.
Yes. Quite.
One of those bales looks smaller than the others. Oh, did you? No?
No, I haven't ejected a part bale because the part bale is actually still inside this, but I can't start harvesting this field until such time as I has been emptied it.
Already? Well.
Because Rick was full when he left, unfortunately.
Darn it, Rick.
On my way.
You could have fit more.
Well, he didn't put any in the cab, so it's kind of,
Slacker.
you could have put at least a sack in there. I mean, jeez.
It would have been just enough, would it?
Well, I have 440 whatever's liters, I guess.
Well, you could have bailed it then. Wait, that's
Oh, no,
4,000. Be one of those little teeny weeny bales. Beep beep.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bailini. You were asking for that one, Hitman.
I'm sure I was.
Particularly with that underwear on the line. Now you're getting in Rick's way, so he can't come and empty.
I
Jeez.
tried, but he went around me.
Such a jerk.
Yeah.
Such a jerk. Thanks, Rick.
You're welcome.
Sorry it was only such a small amount, but...
Hey.
Shields
It's
up.
alright.
Red alert.
Alright, so once we're done in this field, either Squirrely or Rick, one of you guys can grab the Ursus tractor has a forklift on it and start loading up bales, taking them to the barn to sell.
Not oh, is it a road beside you, Hitman?
Yes.
Okay. It just looks weird. Look from this angle. Are you leaving a trail of straw or are you not? So.
I'll stop right here. Alright. I'm gonna hang a left here.
Do that. Do precisely that.
That's
Oh,
precisely
lag,
what
lag.
I've done.
Lag lag a loo la la lee.
You and your laggage. So, my intention on Monday, because we're recording, this is Saturday, and then on Sunday we record Minecraft, which we're hosting on this server as well. My intention on Monday is to move the server from Seattle in the western states to Chicago, which is more central. So that should reduce the ping for everybody but me and... oh well.
And you don't really count. So.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, that's wrong, isn't it? You can't really count.
I can see the number higher. That's not really
So
counting.
I think I just figured out why some bales look smaller than others. The
Yeah,
ones
these
coming
ones are
out
smaller.
of yours look
Yeah.
teeny tiny, and the ones coming out of this look like...
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tired at all today.
No, I couldn't tell at all. Mr.
I has been a
Gigglesworth.
busy bunny.
Really? So,
Oh, yeah.
you know what? There's a neat trick for if you live in the West Coast right now and you still got snow. For Easter, what you do is you just take eggs, you don't bother painting them, you just throw them out in the yard and let the kids go after them. And then they're... might take them till spring to find them. I think that'd be a good April Fool's joke. April Fool / Easter.
It's gonna be a
Yes,
small yard.
of course, it's both tomorrow, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah.
They were talking about that on the radio this morning.
Just waiting for the baler to finish. Okay, we got probably one more pass each.
Yeah,
Whoa!
except I'm gonna pull in and take the lead.
Yep. It's okay.
Because I can.
You had a shorter pass there last time, doing a little less.
Yarp.
Better hope I can't dump this grain in your harvester there. Then you'll be sitting and waiting again.
No, I'll just drive around.
Guess that would work. Oh, I don't know.
Yep.
I don't think I can get all of this. Nope, can't get it all in one pass. I'll just back up to get it though. Oh, unless Bad's gonna turn around and get it.
There we go. I've got to be re-emptied anyway.
So,
There's reasons of reasonness.
let me see. If you switch to this, can you force unload it or anything?
Don't know. It doesn't seem to, but
Was it Y? I can't remember what the button was on the. I don't see any way to manually unload the bale.
no. Neither do I.
Okay, where are we off to next? Now we could actually, now that we're done all the stuff with the straw, we could drop the back ends off these. But I don't know what that would do to the bale inside, or if it would just say no, you can't straw in there. I don't know, but I guess we'll just leave them on then. Alright, where are we off to now? That it looks like we're heading to the east, this way, to the main road. I think we can get through here, yeah. Oh yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine, yeah. I know, that's why I took the smaller one. If I hear the sound of your harvester fade off, I know that you caught something while you're driving along there.
Hey, Mr. Jerk Face, stick that straw up your nose.
My allergies are bad enough without straw up my nose. Okay, so from here we're gonna want to hang a right. Okay, let's see, make this map a little smaller. All right, then a left right here. I have no idea where. You know what? Hold on a sec. We're gonna go through the shop. We'll go hit those fields first.
Hey, if you say so.
I think it was me. It sure sounded like me.
Yeah, whiny, pathetic, annoying.
Yeah, like that. So we don't need to fire up the baler this time, as
Okay.
this is all smaller
We
stuff.
do need for me to be unloaded, otherwise I won't be harvesting it. But
Yeah, same here.
okay, that's fine then.
Why isn't it unloading? Oh, there we go. This is a
Does
tip
it
point.
think you smell funny?
Hold on a sec. This is a tip point at the back. Oh, I'm empty now. Brrr.
Yeah, that might make a difference. Oh, I empty my tank. Oh, it's because it's empty.
Quiet, you. How you doing there, Rick? Any problems with the loading up the bales? No. No, but you don't mind if I rage quit, do ya? It's it was not easy. So you'll be taking that to the
Yep.
what's the barn. So that's
Tell me you did more
east.
work, aren't you?
the eastern side of the map. Then you can just sell them right there. So take a note of how much we make. I tested the bale from, I think it was from this harvester, it was $450, but I would assume, judging by the size of the bales there, that perhaps they're not the same size. Like this, they won't sell for the same amount because it'll be different amount of straw. I guess we'll see.
Oh, we're harvesting so beans. Get some interesting derpy effects with the back of this harvester. I don't know if you're getting the same thing.
It's spraying out through the thing. Like in
yeah.
this. Well, I think we're supposed to take the back of this off when we're not baling. So when I get back at that end, I'm going to drop the back off and see what happens. It may say, oh, you can't until you unload the straw, but we can't unload the straw, so that's too bad, hitman. Or maybe I just don't know what the heck I'm doing, which, yeah, we all know that. Okay, I guess I better make a headland here. Un momento, por favor.
No problemo.
I learned a bit of Spanish when I went to Mexico. So I worked for a school district at that time. And so Halloween, we got basically paid overtime to just sit and guard the schools. And so I had the book on tape, you know, learning Spanish at that night. It's not the only time I did it, but that was the only part I remember about learning Spanish was Halloween night, sitting there in my van, keeping an eye on the school and
Sorry.
That's all right.
learning Spanish.
Wasn't expecting
Trying
you
to
to be
drive
there.
this truck.
I figured I'd reverse back up and do another pass whilst Hitman's. Oh, sorry, Scorpion's behind me as well.
He's a
No
wrecking
mirrors on
ball.
that thing.
Wasn't zoomed out enough to see that either of you were there. Nope.
So Rick, why don't you bring that over this way that I can see it?
Mm-hmm.
So did you strap it down? Did you strap the bale down?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't see the straps. Huh. Cool. So that's one bale.
That's because it's invisible Scotch tape.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
On one side and on my screen, the straps go through the bale, and on one side they're over the top. So yeah, I don't know.
Still look carefully then.
But it's locked down. It's not moving anywhere. So.
Yeah. All right. So there's over by Mary's farm there's a barn. So you just drive in there and it'll sell it right off the back of the truck.
Does she have a little lamb?
She does, and she needs to feed it straw. Which
Is its fleece as white as snow?
I guess so. I don't know. I haven't actually seen it. I don't think there
Does it
really
run
is
away
one.
every time it sees you?
Yeah. You know, that explains it. Thanks, Fad. You know what? When I deliver your Easter eggs, they're going to be against the side of your house.
And they're going to be paint eggs. Oh dear. Such joy. You know you love it, really.
Yeah.
You just forget why.
I forget many
Might
things.
want to go and grab Hitman Squirrely. I think he's like 60 or 70%.
Oh, you guys switched up, did you? Oh, I see.
Right.
Nothing. I thought you said you were going to, and I thought, whoops, press the wrong button.
No,
I thought you were on the way.
No, I was making a suggestion to Squirrely. I don't think you want me trying to drive a tipper and unload you.
Gonna get him.
Bad
Gonna
enough
get
that
him.
I'm working on the same field as you, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see, that one's, before it was pouring in the back, and now it's pouring just under tip triggers, I guess.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and I'm going to see if I can drop off this baler over here. Is this the baler? Nope. This is the baler. Yeah. Oh wow, you can drop it off and there's still straw in it. Neat. Ah, I feel nimble.
I guess it's like a or acting like a trailer.
Yeah. I'm free. I'm free. Beep, beep, beep. I have no horn, so I have to do it manually.
Shame.
So you know the little parts that wiggle in the back of it?
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of on Matrix when the squiddies when they're attacking the ship and they get their little mandibles there wiggling, and that's what it looks like. They're squiddies. Alright, so I think we've got one field of soybeans and 2 canola, I believe. 2 smaller fields, the 5 and 22 are both canola. Canola. That's neat. Can drop that baler off and then a lot more nimble. Well, at least you don't have to worry about things swinging around and knocking something over behind you.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can with this one. It doesn't seem to want to, so I haven't tried again. I tried it once.
Did you? And okay, and you had the baler selected.
Yes. And it seemed to go off, and then I fiddled around, and then all of a sudden it was back on.
Beep, 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 beep. First I thought it was the sound of the round baler when it's almost full. I was like, what? I'm not bailing round bales. Nope, it's just that beeping at me.
Pretty much.
I'll make quick work of this field. Oh, these harvesters are pretty good. Like them.
Yeah.
Took a bit to get used to, but they do the job, and they're not too small.
Not for these size fields, I think.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Massive
Like,
fields.
like what is it, number 4? That field's huge.
It's a huggy field.
Alright, here, I'll give you the rest. Sorry, Squirrely. Trying to load, I'm just driving away. Alright, so that was 6. 5 is through the trees over here, I think. How are we gonna get to that one? Oh, sorry, Squirrely. Here, You see a way through there anywhere, Fad?
Went through where?
We have to get to this field south of us, through the trees here somewhere. Ah, yeah, no problem. Just drive down through the woods with the harvester. Is there a fence or something there? Just a branch. Oh, just hitting branches. Come on. There we go. I hardly wrecked it at all.
You left your baler.
No, I don't need it for canola.
Yeah, but you need to take it back when you're done.
Yeah, I know. Just chill, Winston. I'll be okay.
I'll try and disconnect this one again when we get to the other field.
I figured right there is the shop is right there, so it's not like I'm gonna lose it. Nom 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 canola. just about out of time for today. We'll wait and see if that explodes trying to get that baler off first before we sign off.
It's more likely that I'll explode trying to get through these trees.
Yeah, it's a bit tight through there. Here, as soon as I finish... Oh, you made it. I was going to say, as soon as I finish this pass, I'll check.
Right, so let's see if we can get the baler off.
I don't see it disconnecting.
I don't know if it matters to you or not, Hitman, but that the Fortrit 516 harvester with the header trailer, with the last update, it came out of beta and is in the harvester section now.
Yeah, I think it's actually
tried it, but
I think it's integral. I don't think you. I think it. You can detach it, but you can't detach it. If you know what I mean. Because it just literally hangs on there, and you can still press the Q to bring it back on. So. Okay. Done trying that. It's a no.
It's a big fat noob.
It's not optional.
What was the key for... Right. So I can hit the keypad 4 and get rid of the shade grate. Neat. Oops, I guess I better get going before Fad runs me over.
Pretty much.
I'm moving. Oh, so pushy.
Laggy, 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 laggy.
No laggy. So we'll try and maybe switching servers will alleviate some of that for you.
I don't know what's causing it. It's just every once in a while. I mean, there are a few times I was barreling right at you, but not that that's really a problem.
Yeah, I can move, right?
Not if you can't see me coming. But then again, it's a question of if it's lagging for me, do you still see me moving? So that's an interesting one.
Maybe it's your
earlier when you were talking about lagging, when you were going across field 19, I didn't see any laggage.
So you're probably seeing me move in the normal fashion, and
You were just moving along real smooth.
Yeah. Oh, I'm never real smooth.
That was smooth.
Real crude sometimes, but yeah. I guess I get the sliver than Hitman.
Enjoy. You can do it. And we'll knock off here. We don't need to show that last field. It's just more of what we're doing right now. It's canola as well. Okay, so
about our last field.
We're gonna wrap things up. Despite Fad trying to wreck the outro, I think I'm gonna try and make it this time. So, Squirrely, you can start us off.
Have a good one.
And Rick.
See you later, folks.
And Fad.
I object to this idea that I
Fad.
can't do anything. Take care, folks.
Bye for now.